Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. This is Vital. Okay, so all right. So let's get started the today. So see, I hope you watched the previous video uh, where we are going to create the Crud application by using Spring Boot. If you are new in this video, please watch that previous video because of this video is dependent on the previous video. Okay. So in this video we are going to cover all about the controller layer. Okay, in the previous video we have we have covered the service layer. If you did not watch that previous video, please watch that video, then come to this video, then you will get it now. Okay, without do late, so let's get started into the controller layer. Okay, I already created here controller package. Within that controller I want to create the employee controller class. Just right click on that package, click on add class, give the controller class name, do something employee controller. Okay, just hit enter. If you want this class as a controller class, right, we need to use at rest controller annotations. At rest controller annotations, if you use at rest controller annotation, right, this class is act as a controller layer. If I want to give any class level like resource path, right, you can just give like that. Okay? Just give employee. Okay, this is the path where we need to give in while requesting or while creating the user, creating the employee. Let me create one method for let me do something yes. Create employee. Okay, for creating the employee we need to create one API, right? Public, give the return type as an employee. I need to return the employee object to the back to postman or client. Okay, create employees. I just see here I need to get the employee object in parenthesis, but I am passing the in postman JSON object. Okay, I am going to pass the in postman JSON object. Here Java doesn't understand that JSON object. If you want to bind that JSON object into the Java object, we need to use here at request body annotations. Okay, just here give your employee class, give employee object like this. Now we just created the create employees class. Okay, now we need to call the service layer. Okay, in service layer we have multiple method, right? We have created the for the create employees and delete and get all employees, like that we have the multiple methods. If you want to call that methods, we should inject that class here. Okay, let me go to the in service simple. Okay, in this class we have declared all the methods. We have created the all implementation methods, right? Just copy this class name and try to inject into the control layer. That's why we have given the here at service annotations for creating the bean. Okay, let me inject that class in here something. Just use service something. Okay, just auto wire this at auto wire annotations. What it can does, you can just inject that inject that object into the dependency object. Okay, in this method, if you want to create, right, we have the post mapping annotations. Just give a post mapping, give something just slash. Okay. Post mapping means it's for creating the employee. Okay, here by using this service reference, I'm going to call the backend method which is create employee, right? This is the create employee. and just pass that employee reference to the in this method. Just into the semicolon, just control 1, hit enter, and this is created the employee, right? Just copy it and try to return this thing into the back. Okay, that's it, guys. Same like that, if I want to get all employees from database, get all employees from DB. Okay, that time we can use the get mapping for the fetching the all data. Okay, just use like this. Public, if I want to get the all employee, means I need to get the list of employee, just give the get all, method name is get all, AMP is something like this. I don't need to give anything in that parenthesis. Let me just control shift O, it's importing the all classes. Okay, before returning, by using this service or reference, right, let me call the backend method. Okay, let me control 1, hit enter, all employees I got, right? That is what I want to return. Okay, this is what I want to return. Okay, if I got all the data from database, it will return to the client. Now if I want to get single employee by ID. Okay, in that time I need actually we are going to get, right? That's why I need to use here get mapping. Here while getting the single employee, right, in that time we need to pass the employee ID in the postman in URL itself. For that, if I want to bind that ID in my class, right, this ID is coming from the dynamically. Okay? Just consider like that. Public, I need to pass the employee object back. Create anything, not like this. Get single employee. Okay, here of course I am getting the one ID, right? And if I want to bind that ID in this class, right, for that what we can do, we have an annotation for that, yet path variable. Okay, this is the path variable annotations. Suppose here this ID, whatever I given this reference set, this and this ID if it's different, in that time we need to declare it in path variable, like within that parenthesis. Here we need to give. Okay, if this ID and this ID is same, that time this is optional, no need to do that time, it's optional. Okay, let me call the backend service get single, right, get single employee ID. That employee ID I just passed it, semicolon, control 1, hit enter, I assign that value into the employee. That employee what I want to return. Okay, just save it. Okay, right, now for updating, right, we need to, if you want to update by ID, you can do that also. Update employee. Okay, for updating we have the put mapping. Here also do slash, here I can give something ID. Okay, sorry guys, we need to give this is double inverted comma. Okay, create method public, I need to return to the employee object to back and update employee. Okay, and here I need to get the employee object. For that I need to use request body. If I request body, here is the employee object, and here also I need to get the one ID, right? For that I need to use the path ID int ID. Guys, see here what I did. This employee object is I am getting from the postman, but that is the JSON. If I want to convert JSON object into Java object, we need to use the at request body, and this one is common, right? Before, as I said, in while getting the single employee path variable, I just use at annotations at ID. If this ID and this ID is same, no need to give the within this parenthesis. And now we can call that our update method for the service layer. Okay, just here I just pass that employee reference and that ID, control 1, hit enter. I just assign that updated employee to the new employee class, return, just return that updated employee. Now here I think we are good with these things. Now last one method is, I think, delete method. Okay, delete employees. Okay. For delete employee, we have the delete mapping. These are the HTTP methods, guys. Okay, if you do not know, please let me know in the comment section. I will explain these all the annotations which are generally used. Okay, public, let me create one method public. I need to return here some string. Okay, delete employee by employee ID, right? If I want to get the ID to the here, I need to use same ID. I hope you are understanding what I am writing here. For this dot, I'm going to call the delete method. I need to pass that ID which I got it here. And okay, however, we are going to write the string, right? Return just use something new message, just something employee has been deleted successfully. Okay, something like this. Okay, this is what I want to show the message to the client. Okay. Guys, here we have completed the control class for the employee. Okay, first we have created the one method for the creating the employee in database. Okay, I just use at annotation request at request body annotations. Okay, this job JSON object into the Java object. You can convert JSON object into Java object. Okay, this is basic thing. I just call that reference to the service class, service implementation class methods. Okay, same thing. I just did all the methods, like one is for put and get and single. Now I want to get the single. How we can just did, right? Everything is done by only yes, in this class. Let me go to the implementation of this single. Here everything can be done by in service implementation class. And for the control class, we just create a method and just binding that whatever I am getting in postman through postman, right? That data I just binding it to the in my method parenthesis. Once I bind that object by using that service, which one is, yeah, this service reference, right? I am just calling that my service implementation classes in class within that method we have, right? That method I am calling through service object. Okay, yeah, that's it, guys, in this video. I think for the next video from next video we will test these APIs. I have created the 5 APIs right here. We will check each one by one. First we will try to create employee. After that we will try to get all employees. Once we get all employees, we can just we can just try to get by using employee ID. Okay, if I give the single employee ID, right, in that time I should get the only one employee ID details, like that. If I want to update something employee in the data, I can I can update through by employee ID. Okay, this same thing delete mapping. If I want to delete anything, I can just pass the employee ID in Postman. It will get delete. After once you delete, I should get the this response. This is what I made this video, right? Guys, if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell icon and share. If you like this video, right, please share with your friends who are currently looking to learn Spring Boot, right? This course is I just started to from beginner level. They do not know anything about Spring Boot, right? They will understand these things. And that's why I'm making this video from scratch. Yeah, I hope you will support me. Thank you guys. Have a great day.